We're back on Smells Like 90's Rock, and I'm learning dark things that I don't want to know. Or I do want to know, but oh my God.
That's why I tell people secrets openly.
Yeah.
Don't trust me with your secrets. I don't want to know your stuff.
He doesn't. We need a microphone in this room to record everything that happens when we're off the air.
Off the air. It smells like 90's Rock edition.
Like backstage. Like what's going on behind the microphone?
This is the real dirt.
This is just amazing. You were talking about dude. You were talking about he does drugs. I'm like, what? He's casually. You've told us about so many people that have done drugs.
Former roommates.
It's just easy for you. It's like, he does drugs.
This
isn't news. Anybody?
I don't know. I think it's really bad if you develop kind of a calloused attitude towards it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you do what you can, right? I mean, you can just do with what you can.
I don't know. I remember my first memory of somebody talking about somebody else really sort of nonchalantly about them doing drugs.
Yeah.
Like I think it was like one of my dad's best friends. He had like run into somebody that they had known a long time ago. And my dad asked him like, how's he doing nowadays? And my dad's friend goes like, oh, he's smoking crack, whatever. He just brushed it off like whatever. Like, whoa, he's smoking crack. Like,
sure,
we should probably address that.
We should, but probably not. Oh dear, you're like again.
He's really skinny now.
Your life again.
And I bet the guy he was skinny.
Oh, excuse me. I'm getting tired. Your life once again makes me so happy. It makes all of this. It brings joy to the world. Pork, I hope you understand. We love you and everything that you bring for us.
I feel like this show would go under if I wasn't here.
It probably would. Like you're kind of the life source.
You guys shouldn't treat me so poorly since I'm your cash cow.
Shouldn't treat you so porkly.
Yeah. Pork.
Oh, where is it? There it is.
See, I have a story about smoking crack, and you give puns.
I give the rim shots. Oh!
I think the funniest story I heard about smoking crack though was a former coworker. He's like, it was like in the 80s when he tried it, so nobody knew how dangerous it was.
Sure,
really.
It was kind of a new thing. Still.
He said, yeah, he smoked it out of a pipe. He's like, yeah, I took a hit, and I was like, oh hell no, and that was it. That was the first and last time he smoked crack.
That's all he could do. That's all he could take.
Oh hell no.
Oh hell no.
Just that response to crack. Oh hell no.
Oh hell no. I'm not doing that. No more.
Oh, and another coworker from an old job. He's like, his story was that he was gonna smoke weed, and he was at a party smoking weed, and the pipe he was using got passed around the crowd. And it came back to him. There's a little bit of residue in it, and he decided to smoke that because that's where he was in life, I guess.
That's what he was doing these days.
And he smoked it, and he's like, whoa, that was definitely not weed.
Right.
And his mom, who was at the party, smelled it. She goes, that's crack. You just smoked crack.
His mom, wait. Okay, I'm sorry. That completely went by me. His mom's at the party.
Yeah.
She's there. Is she partaking in the smoking?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I think the big detail was that she knew what crack smelled
That's
like.
that kind of passed me up, too. But what?
No names. We list no names.
We list no names, but what the heck? So she's at the party with the crack.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she knew there was crack at the party.
That's the party that your mom's not supposed to be at. I'm just saying.
Obviously. Do you have any crack spoken stories?
I can't say that I do, but I don't think there would be any story period that would top the one you just told.
I'm really very happy though that I was never within proximity of the people when they were smoking crack.
I can imagine. I agree. That's not.
It was years and sometimes decades afterward that I learned.
Yeah, I think that's for the best. That you just don't
That you're not near crack.
That you're not near the crack. I think that's a very, very safe thing to go with. I agree with that. Very, very smart idea. Holy cow. That's interesting.
We're gonna watch that trailer.
Why would you name a movie that?
Can we say that on the air?
I don't think so.
Okay, we won't.
I don't want to. I don't want to take that risk. But that's
Job Cabin.
Yeah, Job Cabin. It's just like the new excuse me, the new comedy that's coming out. It's got John Cena and Ike Barinholtz and
it's got a picture of a rooster on it.
And it's called Blockers. But
what's another name for a rooster?
You want to say the full thing, but you can't.
Gamecock.
That's right, the Gamecocks.
South Carolina. It's a mascot.
They're the mascot of South Carolina, Gamecocks. That's right. Woo. And what are those flowers called? Pussy willows?
Yeah.
You got pussy willows and Gamecocks. It's all fine. It's all